guys, today we're going to do a roller set silk press on this natural beauty. It's a 10 leave-in conditioner. It's my favorite to set the foundation. Now I'm just going to detangle. I'm going to part the hair into 3 parts. For me, I like to work in sections. It just helps me be more efficient that way. If you're a beginner, you kind of want to use the roller as your guide for your middle section, and then it'll automatically give you even parts on both sides. The middle should be as wide as the roller, and the smaller sections should be the circumference size of the roller. It's important because you want to keep the drying time in unison, so all the sections should be the same size. Every section has to be thoroughly saturated with water and detangled with a fine tooth comb. You want to start with the ends super tight and smooth on a roller, and make sure you're rolling and smoothing at the same time, because you want to keep it smooth and give it that tension. And when you roll away. So when you hit the base, you're on target. Put this little pin in, and then you're going to remove it because you don't want that first pin sitting on the forehead. So yeah, you're going to spray the hair. You're going to detangle with a paddle brush, or that brush is also linked in my Amazon store. You can use that as well. Roll away from the base. Yes, make sure you're smoothing, tighten, smoothing, tighten, and then you'll hit the base. I'm going to use that same pin from the first roll and put it in the second roll. The tricks with the pins is that you have to make sure the hair is pulled completely to capacity that is taut, and then when you put the pin in, they'll lock themselves. And I'm just going to continue the same pattern all the way throughout. Eventually you catch a rhythm, and you just get better as you do it over time. So I'm going to let you guys finish watching me do this, and I'm going to talk about what clients this may be perfect for. So this isn't for everyone, because if the hair isn't used to being stretched in any type of way, sometimes when you do the rolls, they will produce more frizz than anything else. And that's not the finished look you want to go for, because as soon as your client hits humidity, it's going to be a hot, frizzy mess, even if you put the hairsprays and all of those things, because the foundation wasn't laid the proper way. So for those clients, I always recommend a basic silk press with a blow dryer and flat iron until we can start to soothe and heat train the hair. Now for the girlies who this is perfect for. There is a whole community of women out there who love to wear their natural hair. They love it sleek. They love a good silk press or a blowout. They love getting trims and treatments. And sis, I see you. This is also perfect for women who have fine hair, because it gives you that lightweight fullness that you're looking for. This is also great for heat damaged hair, because you're not stressing the hair as much, but you're still getting a desired outcome that you're looking for. And in the meantime, as the new growth is growing in, you're retaining healthier hair, and you're starting to transition from heat damaged hair to a healthier version of your hair. Drying time will vary from person to person, but it usually takes about 45 minutes to an hour and 15 minutes, depending on the hair length and density. So you just do that based off your client. And when you take the rollers out, you definitely want to make sure it's dry all the way through to the ends before you proceed. If you take one roller out and it's not all the way dry, put it back in and pop them back in the dryer for at least another 10 minutes. But yes, when you take the rolls down, some people like to wear it like this. Depending on texture, it could be like really, really easy. But if like you're a natural coarser girl, you kind of want to get it blown out and then seal it with a flat iron just for that extra boost and to make sure your hair lasts. Right now, I'm going in with my Blowouts and Brazilians Silken and Heat Protecting Serum. It is my fave. It's the only thing I use. It's super lightweight. It gets the hair nice and kind of like silky, and it feels really good before the flat iron. So this is just strictly for the blow dryer. I like to go in the nape of the neck. Yes, and blow it from the root. Get them roots, smooth the roots out. Depending on the person, you can blow dry all the way down to the end, or you could just do the roots. This is why having the trim before the roller set, it's more ideal, because then when you run the brush through, it just glides. When you need a trim, you get a lot of snagging. So yeah, if your girly needs a trim, I'm gonna recommend you do a basic silk press first, and then on their next visit, do a roller set, because it just makes it smoother and easier for both of you guys. And I think I like the outcome better that way too. But yeah, make sure you smoothen them roots, blow it. Yes, girl. Seal that hair. Right now, we're not worrying about drying, we're worried about smoothing. So now we're about to prep the hair before the flat iron. I like to go in with the Assations Spritz. It gives you a nice hold and it's a heat protectant at the same time. I like to go over the edges with a wax stick because those are the first to go. So just a little reinforcement, and it smooths the hair as well. I got these flat irons from the lady who comes around and sharpens the shears. If you're a professional, you know. So she sells electronics too, so I can't provide you a link with those, but these flat irons are amazing. They're ceramic. I only like to silk press with ceramic flat irons. I know people have their preference, but I only like to use titanium on weave leaves, I feel like they have a different finish. I can't describe it, but once you've been doing this for a while, you can notice the small details that make a difference. And I'm a ceramic girly because of that. I also have the flat iron set at 360. You don't have to do too much heat because it's already smooth. You're literally just doing the roots because you want to seal it, make it resistant to humidity, and yeah. But the overall effect is for it to have that blowout finished. So we're not doing the ends. Depending on the look that your client is going for, you're going to flat iron more or less. It's all on the finish. If they want more like a sleek but bodyful, or if they have more coarse hair, you can go down to the ends and like curl it like you usually would in a silk press. It'll still give you that same blowout effect. It'll just be sealed all the way through. All of the products I use are going to be listed in my Amazon storefront, which you can find in the link. Also, check me out on Instagram, TikTok. She loves her hair. Look at her. Look. I didn't even show her yet. I'm so sorry. I had got product on my camera. I didn't notice, so it's a little blurry now. But yeah, she loves it. And when you wrap this up, the next day when you take it down, because the oils have settled and it has done its thing, it just gives body, like blown in the wind body. Yes, girl. Bye, guys. Till next time.